So, with Wisp's proto frame having come out today, I figured I'll make a video on my Wisp Prime builds. They're not the best, but they'll get the job done. And since I'm sure everybody's going to be using this Wisp proto frame for reasons, here we go. Starting with my main build, this is a Nourish build. It's mostly just focused on energy consumption. I have Nourish and Arcane Energize on here, though it's unnecessary. I had it on because at the time I was using Breach Surge a lot, but you can trade out Arcane Energize for pretty much anything else, whatever you want, really. You can trade out for Arcane Avenger or Aegis or whatever the fuck you want. It doesn't really matter. Starting with Aura, the main thing. You get 25% ability strength for you and your squad when you cause a status effect with your weapon. It lasts 6 seconds. This is perfect because you shoot somebody, then you immediately throw down your emotes. You'll get 25% ability strength. It's fucking beautiful. You could trade this out if you want for Combat Discipline. Combat Discipline will be always proccing if you throw down your health mote. I throw down Fused Reservoir because I'm too lazy to pick all three. Now, moving to duration. We have one duration mod in here, it's Prime Continuity, but we also have 2 or 3, actually, ability strength Tauforged Crimson Shards. You don't need this many, I just like having a lot of duration, so I don't always have to be running back to my moats or replacing them, just in case my squad needs them where they were. So I throw down a lot of ability duration Tauforged Shards. And then when it comes to efficiency, you actually don't need this because you got Nourish, which helps with energy efficiency, and Arcane Energize, or you could swap that out. But you also got Archon Stretch in here. This goes for ability range, and its secondary passive is electricity damage restores +2 energy over 5 seconds. And with Fused Reservoir, we're always going to be throwing down our electricity mote or shock mote, so we're always going to be proccing that. Basically, infinite energy with just this mod alone. Now, moving on to range. Just Archon Stretch. That's all you need. You don't even need any more. Now, Strength. Strength is the main thing with this build. Obviously, Growing Power helps with that. Transient Fortitude, Blind Rage, Augur Secrets, Power Drift. And then, 2 Tauforged Archon Shards. These for 30% more ability strength. Absolutely beautiful. It brings us to a nice 353. When you proc Growing Power, it'll move up to 378. You can obviously have this more. Alright, I can't forget Arcane Intensify. Arcane Intensify here gives you 30% ability strength, and then restoring health with abilities grants 30% more ability strength, and you'll be restoring your health quite a bit with the Vitality Mote. If you want to always proc it though, you're going to need Combat Discipline. But throwing on Combat Discipline will only get you 5% more ability strength in total all the time, but it'll be like a constant 5% more because Growing Power won't be in effect anymore, but Arcane Intensify will always be proccing for 60% more ability strength. So in the end, it really just depends on what you prefer. Now, that is the entire build. There's nothing else to this. You could fiddle with this as you want, as you wish. But personally, I just run it like this because I found this is like the best for normal steelpath gameplay. You can pretty much shred everything with the right combination. Just throw down your motes. If you got a good weapon, you'll be able to kill everything immediately with the paired up motes and your weapon. The Torrid and Fulmin obviously work very, very good with Wisp. And as you can see, in level 190, doesn't even stand a fucking chance. So, Wisp Prime, her build, very fucking simple. This is basically, even a troglodyte can do this. If you're a mongoloid, you'll have no trouble with this build, and trust me, I play like a mongoloid. I'm fucking horrible at this game. I'm beyond abysmally dog shit. My aim is horrible. That's why I use the Torrid. So, with that being said, if you found this helpful, please let me know. If you have anything you want to build on for this build, also, please let me know. I'm interested to hear what other people's Wisp Prime builds are. And, yeah, feel free to adjust this build as you wish, test it out, tell me what works, what doesn't, and that's just about it. Hope you found this helpful. Until next time.